Hey everyone, and welcome to the midweek check-in overview for April 13th through 19th of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you'd like a personalized read, my link is the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. So, what I'm getting is there's a lot of dreams that are going on. There's a lot of vivid nightmares, vivid details within the dreams that are sticking out to us. There's a lot of subconscious healing, a lot of subconscious work, a lot of counting our blessings and counting our stars and counting our hopes and fears. Being our own detective at times and searching for our own ways. Being able to manifest our desires in a guilt-free way instead of allowing our guilt to control and ride us out. There's a lot of yo-yo dieting, a lot of slang and lingo going on around you that you may not be understanding about. So learning different languages, learning different dialects, learning different generational gaps would be wise. Staying true to yourself and your true nature would be beneficial, especially those with Lyran backgrounds or cat-like reflexes or the curiosity of a cat. So the phrase goes, curiosity killed the cat, and when in reality it only killed a few hours. Just make sure that the cat does not go into the rabbit hole. And if they fall in, at least make sure you can help them out. It looks like there's going to be some form of dumbfoundedness, a lot of fantasies, a lot of delusional thinking going on that needs to be broken and needs to be learned over and thought through. Throwing in the towel and throwing things away would help. Throw out old beliefs and make way for new beginnings and new beliefs, and allow for yourself to manifest your desires and manifest your inner charisma and your inner strength. Be helpful to others in order to help yourself. And that in turn will cause a chain reaction and allow for bigger and brighter things. Emojis and visual aids are going to be helpful. So movies, TV, GIFs, memes, Facebook posts, seeing people do it in front of you, seeing it on TV, as seen on television products are sticking out, where you would go for those, or like a Walmart, for example. Watching and waiting for the right time to strike can cause a ripple effect. Never presume somebody as guilty unless you have reason, and by reason I mean concrete evidence to back it up. Cognitive bias and confirmation bias are very strong this midweek, from the 13th to the 19th, especially between the 14th and the 18th, due to the fact of feeling left out, feeling abandoned, fear of death, fear of being drugged or not remembering what happened when you were blacked out or when you blanked out in memory. White light rituals and white light visualization and white magic can help you manifest your desires from a higher standpoint, from a astral spiritual realm, especially for mental clarity and security within yourself, seeking power from within via external validation and external sources. So outside of yourself. That could mean going to God or faith, or going to a third party for a resource, or going to someone with a magnitude of abundance within whatever resource you need. So, like, if you need help in family matters, you go to someone that can help you with that. If you need money, you go to someone to help you with wealth and prosperity. If you need self-love, you go to someone that'll help you with cherishing yourself and nurturing yourself. Find a balance that will help you challenge yourself and compete in a healthy manner, in a friendly competition, rather than a toxic and destructive one. By the end of the week, there's going to be a lot of like racism being brought to the surface about yourself that you may not even realize you're doing, especially towards minorities. So anybody that's not a white heterosexual cisgender male, any jokes that include anybody else. Watch your morally gray areas. Watch your gray auras as well. Grays stick out, extraterrestrial beings, otherworldlies, gray matter. So PTSD, brain traumas, and like the color gray is very symbolic for like stoicism and second place and metallics and silver mining and silver smithing. So like Hestia, someone that has like a silver spoon, or like silver in their silver era, so like in 50 to 70, I believe it is, can help you out. Twilight comes to mind, both like the color, the time frame, and the movie series, for a little bit of background into learning more about yourself in a parallel standpoint, to help you mirror exercise and help you deepen your understanding and get more yeses than nos at this point, because you need to be able to dig yourself out of the situation and stop using escapism tactics to free yourself and start actually liberating yourself in ways that clear the path and allow for a clean slate without making you feel as dirty as you have been in the feeling in the past for doing things differently. So don't hold your past against you. You doing it differently now than in the past doesn't give you right to hold the past accountable for itself. But it does show improvement. But that's what I'm getting for the midweek check-in for the 13th to the 19th of April of 2025. So if it needs to take a resonance, leave it doesn't. Thanks for joining.